Hello, this is the Aggie Book Swap, a presentation created by Jamoke Beverage, Justin Cunningham, Tony Thompson, and Juvie Urina. Welcome to the Aggie Book Swap. The Aggie Book Swap is a free online book sharing platform built by Aggies for Aggies. My name is Jamoke Beverage, and I will be guiding you through a brief demonstration of the site and its different components. At the end of this demonstration, I'll inform you of what the next steps will be in completing this platform. I hope that you enjoy. We're going to start here with the home page. When you first come to the Aggie Book Swap website, you'll be introduced to the home page. It's a basic home page where it has the name of Aggie Book Swap. Also has a few questions that it wants you to ask to decide whether or not you would be a good fit for the Aggie Book Swap itself. At the bottom of the page, there's a mailing list. If you don't necessarily want to join, but you want to stay up to date, you can put in your email address and receive different inspirational quotes, also some recommendation on different books that you should read. In the future, we're also going to put some other inspirational materials up there, some stuff that'll get your mind actively working and help you push forward. We want everyone to be informed, and we're going to try to inform them as much as possible through our mailing list. From there, you could navigate to the About Us page. The About Us page is what it is. It's about us as a team. Who are we? We are the senior students of North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. This website project is a completion of our Project Management for Information Technology course under Dr. Catherine Moland. The project team members are Jamoke Beverage, which is myself, Mr. Justin Cunningham, Mr. Tony Thompson, and Mrs. Juvie Urina. Our mission with the Aggie Book Swap is the Aggie Book Swap is an online book exchange website. This website is going to be able to provide a full range of services to support the students at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Since textbooks and other materials are expensive, it can potentially cause a financial burden to some students. The Aggie Book Swap website will relieve the financial burden for students who are in desperate need of cheaper textbooks. I think that's a little self-explanatory, but we're just trying to give a way for our students to be able to afford their textbooks in the future. The next page we'll go to is the How It Works page. The How It Works page right now is still currently under construction. It'll be updated once we finish the stuff that makes the Aggie Book Swap work in the back end. Then we can create a nice little post, some graphics. I think we're going to work on putting a video into this section right here of how it works and how students will be able to easily transfer books back and forth to one another. The next thing is the login and sign up page. As of right this moment, we have some graphics here. But what it'll 9 times out of 10 be is on one side, it'll have the login for current users. The other side will have a new users login page right here, which you'll be able to click on. And once you click onto that, it'll take you and you have to go through sign up situation. Just like any normal website. It'll do things like check back and forth to whether or not you already have an account, if you need to change your password or things of that nature. The one thing is, since this is for North Carolina A&T students, you have to have an actual active A&T email address to sign up for the Aggie Book Swap. If we find that it's more successful and people really want to use it and we get some information from other places, then we'll start to expand it. But for right now, it's generally just made for Aggie students. And we're looking for some expansion in the future. From there, we'll go to the members page. All right, the members page is where all of the magic's going to happen in a lot of cases. This is where you'll be able to find members, and you'll be able to sort through number of followers and things of that nature. The most important part is right here. You'll have your own little profile. We have Tony here. You'll be able to set up the profile the way you want it. You'll be able to have your own little blog, basically, of different books that you have and are reading or interested in. There's a liking system, just like a Facebook or a Twitter, where you can like different comments. You'll have comments to your blog that you've created. Um, you'll also have a listing of books that you have currently on the website up to trade. And then you can also share your posts on different social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, or you can copy a link and it'll send your blog post to wherever you want to. You can send it through email or anything like that. You also have followers and following, so you can follow this member, or you can click on here and unfollow. You can also click here and you can block or unblock a person. We already had one blocked, but you click unblock to block them, and then you can, once you unblock a member or you block a member, you can go back and forth whether or not you want to keep looking at their content or being a part of their discussion. You can always just unfollow them and you won't see them anymore. Let's go back to this member section. This is where all the interesting stuff is going to go on, so you can see what's happening within the site with the different members, with the different people. We still have a couple glitches we have to work out on this page, but it's a work in progress. Just trying to show you how it works. The next page we're going to go to is the FAQ page, frequently asked questions. These are just some general questions that we came up with as a group. As more members join the Aggie Book Swap, we'll have more questions to add. Right now we have why use Aggie Book Swap, and does it cost anything to make an account, which it doesn't. How do I make an account? How does the Aggie Book Swap work? How do I keep updated? How do I find the privacy policy? And what do I do if my question wasn't answered here? All those things are just general questions. Once we get some more members, this will change dramatically. We're also thinking about putting a little forum piece here. Forums bring more community around a different topic or subject, and more heads is better than just one. So eventually we'll have possibly a forum with some admins or some bots to make sure that the forum stays ruly and doesn't get out of control. But that's where people will be able to talk and have discussions about different books. And we'll make this just a really big community. That's what we want to do in the future. We also have a contact us page. This is just a general, if you have any issues or any problems and you need some help immediately, you can email this address and this will go to all of the Aggie Book Swap uh, members of the creation team, and someone will get back to you within the next hour or two to fix your problems. Here we have the privacy policy, which is still currently under construction. Privacy is very important to us, so we don't want anyone's information to get out, and we want to make sure that this is as informative as possible, so you know what we're doing with your information at all times under all situations. And then we'll have a top 10 list. This will be a list of top 10 favorite books, and this is just a general. We were messing around trying to get everything going, but this will be a top 10 favorite books from this year, just so that people can go through here, and if they have an interesting book they want to find a new read, they can find those. And that's it with that. This will also eventually work as a mobile platform as well. We're still working out some of the kinks with that, but it will be able to be used from your mobile devices. The next steps, we're going to finish the how it works page, the how it's worked, and also make sure that the book transactions are as seamless as possible. We're working on the back end just to make sure that it actually works. The transactions that are supposed to happen work seamlessly. We'll also be updating the privacy policy for our users. Our users' private information is paramount to our success. We want to make sure that we are transparent as possible about the data that we are keeping and how we will keep it secure. Lastly, we'll be doing testing to make sure that the site works as advertised with no issues. We want to make sure that the blocking and unblocking features work properly. We also want to make sure that our follower counts are correct and people's blogs and their blogs, their list of books that they have currently on the site update the way they're supposed to when those transactions are made. Um, and once we get those things finished, we will have more to present. Thank you for listening and thank you for participating in this demo. And we'll speak with you later. Have a good one.